So today we are going to discuss what is media buying and planning. So to say that media buying and planning has changed in the past 20 years is an understatement. Technology has changed this essential aspect of advertising and marketing strategy as much as it has the way to shop, work, and connect with others. How media buying and planning has changed. Just 2 decades ago, media planning and buying in advertising consisted of print, radio, double OH, and TV. Again, social media didn't exist. Let that sink in. There was no digital marketing. While media buying was always being integrated across available channels, today the process is integrated across practices into activities that used to be considered separate. Technology has intertwined social media, blogging, PR, communications, and branding, such that media planning and buying must take all of them into consideration. It has also enabled targeted messaging to custom audiences at a deeper level than in the past. 20 years ago, more or less homogeneous messages were broadcast to a large audience. Think of it like casting a huge net into the sea. You had catch many fish you were looking for and some you weren't. Today, the digital revolution has enabled targeted media buying that acts like a sensitive spear, honed in on and targeting the exact fish you want to catch. It is a lot to take in, whether you are new to media buying and planning or not. Media buying 101, a digital marketing guide. Media planning and buying involves strategy, negotiation, and placement of ads. Skilled media buyers understand profitable media buying is both science and art. Since 2001, we have been leveraging a combination of audience segments and digital marketing, digital tactics to attract, convert, and close prospective customers based on where they are in the sales funnel, says Anne Mary Faraday, Director of Planning and Activation for OBI Creative. Media buying and planning is a 5-step process. Digital media planning and buying is a process that helps businesses and brands connect with prospects and customers as they move through the 4 stages of the buyer's journey. These are the 5 steps. Identify target audiences through comprehensive market research, understanding your audience's interests, find your audience when they are most receptive to your messages, deliver creative that motivates them to take action, test and retest your ad placement and creative to uncover what is working and what is not, refine and improve. So, SCM, SEO, social media, digital display, or outdoor radio, TV, print, PR are the main stages, main methods of digital buying and not only digital, marketing, media buying and planning. So first stage is attraction. After that, converting to content, social media, video, retargeting, landing pages, right? First of all, we have to think about the attraction, creativity like that. After that, we are converting into contents. After that, close, lead, nurture campaigns, email optimization, we have to provide those. Delight. After, once clients are gathering, we have to communicate with them and improve the engagement through social media. Media buying tactics to connect with ideal audience. The goal of media buying is to place your ads in front of your ideal audiences at the right time, place, and context for them to be seen and acted upon. Tactics vary but can include the following: SEM, SEO, pay-per-click, social media ads, digital display advertising, TV, outdoor billboards, out-of-home ads, radio and digital audio, print, PR, strategic partnerships, like that. So, which ones you use depends on what research reveals about where your ideal audience consume on an offline media. In the converse stage, where you are actively trying to turn prospects into customers, the PESO model for PR and advertising helps you create content, design social media strategy, and create video, retargeting ads, geofencing, keyword, and contextual advertising and landing pages that generate leads for your business. As follow-up on leads and activate your sales team to close those leads into new customers, media buying and planning can help to keep your brand top of mind. Tactics that deliver value to the consumer and educate them on what differentiates your brand will prove to be more successful during this stage. Those tactics may include lead nurturing campaigns, points of sales placements, offers and promotions, email optimization, CRM database management, right? Finally, after you gain new customers, you continue to advertise to them, connecting with them again and again through communications and social media engagements as part of an overall inbound marketing strategy. What is media buying and planning? If you are still asking yourself, how does media buying work? Hang in there. So, media buying and planning. In media buying and planning, we are giving contents via to these platforms. So, consumers will buy newspapers, social media platforms. Then we can spread throughout media buying and plan. Media buying. So we have to plan how to provide through media buying. Right. Most media buying consists of a mix of traditional and targeted media placement activities. The exact mix depends on your brand and more specifically where you can meaningfully connect with your ideal audiences. Media buying tactics. Programmatic digital display advertising. Speaking of prompting sales of specific products and or a service, programmatic digital display advertising is an ideal tactic for accomplishing that purpose. The beauty of digital advertising is its ability to target specific audiences based on their stage in the sales funnel. Today, targeting criteria are endless. It often makes sense to build a target audience using first-party data, such as a list of current customers of the product or service you want to promote. Use intelligent data visualization and analytical tools to identify similarities and look-alike audiences who match those customer profiles, right? So you have to target your customer data, pages viewed, email addresses, app, but they are using as apps, and what are the phone numbers, right? So after that, as big data analysis, you have to analyze age, interests, site activities, connections, likes, locations. Among those two, you can build a huge custom audience targeted with combination of owned and paid for data, right? You also can now in buying and planning, you also can buy from media about customers data. With your ideal audiences identified, you can layer on additional audiences to extend your reach and ensure your message aligns with the appropriate stage in the buyer funnel. Additional digital targeting tactics include demographic variables, geographic, behavior variables, keywords, interested categories, IP address targeting, in-marketing audiences, lookalike audiences, retargeting and remarketing efforts, right? So, what about pay-per-click advertising? Along with question about SEO and SEM, PPC, pay-per-clicks, is something we commonly see people misunderstand. Research shows that 81% of shoppers conduct research online before making a purchase, which makes search engine marketing campaigns highly effective at driving traffic. By placing ads in front of users who are searching for intent-based keywords, you increase your chances of generating awareness and capturing leads. In this way, pay-per-click helps give your ideal audiences what they are looking for. PPC criteria or variable can include age, gender, parental or marital status, household income, time of day or week, education level, home ownership status, device type, like that. Paid search campaigns generate the highest click-through rates of any digital marketing tactics. So it only makes sense to include PPC advertising as part of your media buying and process. Now, we are paying for clicking users to our advertisements, but we are gathering their data. So we are paying media for their data, right? Where does SEO come into play? We have talked about SEO fully elsewhere on this course, including the features of SEO. But here, it is just important to recognize the SEO is a part of media buying strategy. SEO says engine optimization is how you increase a website page's position on search engine result page like Google, Bing, and Yahoo. Incorporating an SEO strategy into your media buying and planning activities helps your landing pages show up in search results, getting your messaging in front of your ideal audiences. SEO is vast and broad, but generally includes the following elements: SEO audit and strategy, on-page SEO, technical SEO, off-site SEO. We have already discussed about this. Social media buying. Social media has grown beyond purely social activity. Consumers are bypassing search to make purchasing decisions directly on mature platforms like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Right? Within the peso model, social media falls primarily in the shared media component, but may also be considered paid media when exposure is boosted through paid media campaigns. Determining which channels to advertise on depends on who you are trying to reach and the specific goals of your campaign. We have seen success targeting key individuals on LinkedIn, running paid campaigns with influencers on Instagram and ad campaigns on Facebook. Media buying on TV and radio. With all the talk of digital marketing tactics, it is important not to overlook traditional media buying channels like TV and radio. No other channel has the longevity and reach of TV. it still makes an emotional connection other mediums can't match. People watch TV on smartphones and tablets wherever they are. For this reason, you should mix over the top TV and traditional TV advertising part of your digital buying strategy, right? Depending on your local market, buying airtime on your local radio station may be an effective way to reach your target audiences. Who needs media buying and planning? The real question to ask is who doesn't need engage in media buying planning activity. So if you have bought to the idea of media buying for your brand or business, but feel overwhelmed or unsure of where or to start, you have to do a research on your product or service. After that, you can go throughout your strategies. After that, you can plan what are the media platforms most suitable and most comfort with your plan. So after that, you can execute your plan and buy media. Once your placement are made and your campaign is in fully swing, your work is not done. In addition to honing your campaign efforts and making any necessary adjustments, you want to evaluate all of your media invoices and cross-check them against insertion orders to make sure you receive everything you were promised during media buying negotiation. Identify discrepancies and resolve them properly to ensure you get every penny you pay for. So we are going to end these are small topics. So we are ending discussing about media planning and buying. So as the next topic, we are discussing about web remarketing and email marketing. So thank you. Have a nice day.